So, hello and welcome. So, next topic in electromagnetic induction is to know about Lenge's law. So, Lenge's law gives the direction of induced EMF or current in the circuit. So, Lenge's law is used to determine the direction of induced current in the coil, which is induced by changing magnetic field. It states that the nature of induced EMF or current is such that it always opposes the very cause which produces it. So, according to the Lenge's law, the EMF induced in the coil or the current induced in the coil is such that it opposes that very cause which actually produces that current. So, very typical behavior of that EMF opposes the very cause which produces it. And actually this helps us to get the direction of induced current, as well as we can understand that Lenge's law is not violating the law of conservation of energy. So Lenge's law is in accordance with the conservation of energy. So how do we prove this? So think of the experiment, Faraday's experiment, in two steps. In the first step, north pole is moving towards the coil. Then as a result, the lines of force associated with the coil gradually increases, and due to the increase in the coil, EMF is induced and the galvanometer shows a deflection. Now think, the EMF is induced because of the movement of north pole towards the coil. Is that clear? Because north pole is moving towards the coil. And that is the reason of induced EMF in the coil. So the EMF or current flows in the circuit is in such a way that there is a north pole induced here. And thus north pole induced is now opposing the movement of north pole towards the coil. And as a result, if we see from this end, the north pole is induced, it means the current is anti-clockwise. So this gives the direction of current in the coil and the explanation that this north pole opposes this north pole movement. So as a result of this, work done against repelling force is now converted into electrical energy. Right? So this is the first part of. Now think of the second part. Now in the second step, if north pole is moving away from the coil, then what happens? The number of lines of force linked to the coil is now gradually decreasing. And due to decreasing flux, an EMF is induced in the coil and that deflects the galvanometer. But in this situation, the EMF induced is because of the movement of north pole away from the coil. So the induced current in the coil will be such that a south pole is made here, and this south pole induced is again opposing the north pole moving away from the magnet. So it tries to attract the north pole and opposing the movement of north pole away from the coil. So again, the work done against this attracting force is converted into electrical energy. So EMF induced or current in the coil is actually the conversion of this work done against this attracting or repelling force. So this explains that Lenge's law is in accordance with the conservation of energy, as well as to produce the south pole here, the current will be clockwise. So that gives the direction of current also induced in the coil, as well as the explanation that Lenge's law is in accordance with the conservation of energy. So energy is not produced here. Again, this Lenge's law follows conservation of energy, right? So again, this is very important question asked in the board examination, that write Lenge's law and prove that Lenge's law is in accordance with the conservation of energy. Similarly, if we have that coil and the galvanometer is connected, but this time south pole is moving towards the coil. Now, when south pole is moving towards the coil, here south pole is produced. And this actually once again opposes the movement of south pole towards this. And the current here will be clockwise. And if we have the next experiment, if we have this galvanometer and south pole is moving away, then here north pole is produced. And again the current here will be, north pole means it is anti-clockwise. So by this experiment, one can explain very easily that Lenge's law obeys the principle of conservation of energy. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much.